Hello. Hello, friends. I have a very, very special box for us to explore together today. I've written on the front, Advance Merry Christmas, and a huge thank you to my friend who sent me this wonderful box. You'll notice that I'm wearing 3 scarves, and these 3 scarves are the colors of the Filipino flag, because today we will be exploring Filipino snacks. So let's get this box opened up. Ooh, this is my first time opening it. So let's see what's in here. Oh my goodness, I'm already so excited. I grew up in the Philippines, so these things will probably hold a lot of sentimental value for me. Okay, so in the top of the box, we have this beautiful green tissue paper that actually looks really good with these scarf colors. Oh my goodness, I see something very exciting. So under the second piece of tissue paper, we have Philippine dried mango. I am an unabashed mango snob. I will always believe that Filipino mangoes are the best in the world. And Philippine brand is one of my favorite brands of dried mangoes. Oh man, my words might not be very eloquent because I'm just genuinely in awe of and delighting in these amazing things. Okay, so the first thing we have is dried mangoes. Oh, thank you so much. I am so excited. Next, let's see, what is this? This looks like some stickers or note cards. Oh my goodness. I get so excited looking in this box. Okay, so here we have a lychee flan sticker. You can see the background is purple, and here is the flan on a little white plate. The Philippines isn't the only country with lychee flan, but it is really common in the Philippines. And then here we have a chicken adobo sticker. See this bowl with chicken in it against a orange background. Chicken adobo is one of my favorite Filipino foods. I love these stickers. Thank you so much, Jessie. Oh, look at these. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the Philippine flag. I think it's so beautiful. Big blue stripe, big red stripe, and then here we have 1, 2, 3 small stars, and then 1 big sun. I think this is one of the most beautiful national flags, and I love it. Okay, and then here we have another sticker. Look, it matches my scarves perfectly. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we have Philippines. Philippines. I lived in the Philippines for probably about half of my life, and I loved growing up there. And the reason I wrote Advance Merry Christmas on this box is because the Philippines has the longest Christmas season of any country. They start celebrating Christmas in September, and the celebration goes all the way through like the end of January. So this wonderful box is like an early Christmas present from my sweet friend Jessie. Okay, let's get into the rest of the thing. This is so familiar to me. This is XO coffee candy. You can see the brown bag, white and green. This is a really common snack brand in the Philippines, Jack and Jill. And these candies come individually wrapped, and they taste like coffee. And I love these. Do you want to see what one of them looks like? Yeah, let's open it up. Look at this. How cute is that? XO coffee candy. You can see the cutest little coffee mug on the candy. I love it. I almost like have a lump in my throat from happiness and because I miss the Philippines so much sometimes. Next up we have SkyFlakes Crackers. Okay, so this is probably the most popular brand of crackers, SkyFlakes Crackers, and these ones are garlic flavored. And here are SkyFlakes Crackers, and I think these ones are plain flavored, like maybe just salt. Blue package, yellow package, and again, I'm loving how so many of these snacks match my scarves and the Philippines flag. I definitely grew up eating SkyFlakes all the time in the Philippines. Sometimes I would put peanut butter on it, or Cheese Whiz, or Nutella. Yes, very nostalgic and fun. Now this is one of my favorite Filipino snacks of all time. Nova Chips. Country cheddar flavor. I love the big orange triangle against the burgundy background, this stripe of pink, and then you can see the shape and texture of the chips on the front of the packaging. So I grew up eating these chips, and I remember once being, when I was maybe in 4th grade, I was visiting the United States, and I had some chips called Sun Chips. And I was like, huh, these are kind of similar, but they don't taste as good. So I called them knockoff Novas, because I had had these first. But my dad told me that probably Novas had been made after Sun Chips and that they were like an imitation of Sun Chips. But I think that Novas are far, 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 far superior to Sun Chips, and the cheese flavor is the best. Oh, so special. Look, here's another flavor of Nova Chips. N-O-V-A. So the flavor of these ones is home style barbecue. Again, by the brand Jack and Jill. You'll notice that packaging, like snack packaging in the Philippines, is very sturdy. It tends to be a little bit thicker and more airproof and waterproof than snack packaging in the United States. And I think that's because humidity is so high in the Philippines that if there's even the tiniest little bit of space for air to get inside, then things just instantly go stale or ants get inside. So this sound of chip packaging is very nostalgic for me. Okay, we have another bag of chips. This is Piattos sour cream and onion. And this is another of my favorite brand of Filipino chips. So the two main flavors are sour cream and onion and some sort of like cheese flavor. But just look at the beautiful colors on this. So we've got this bright green hexagon in the middle. And then Piattos is written in red and yellow letters. And then the background is this dark green color. And then you can see the sour cream and onion dip picture. And then the chips. I just think this is such a beautiful design, such aesthetic packaging. We have one more bag of chips, and they are Chippy flavored barbecue or barbecue flavored corn chips. Again by the brand Jack and Jill. Now Chippy is one of the first brands of Filipino chips I ever tried when I moved there as a child. And the two main flavors are barbecue and then chili cheese. And again, these are similar to an American chip called Fritos, but these are so much better. Chippies are so much more delicious than Fritos. I think Fritos don't actually taste that good, but Chippies are amazing. And again, look at this bold packaging. Red, white, navy blue, and then the orange of the chips. It's so beautiful. I love it. We have 4 more things in this box, and they are all related to each other. So we're moving on to another category of packaged noodles. So the first one we have is Lucky Me Pancit Canton. Yes. So one of the most unique and delicious fruits in the Philippines is called calamansi, and it's described as kind of like a Philippine lemon. So pancit is a traditional noodle dish, and there are 2 different types of pancit, and this is the Canton version. So this is like instant ramen noodles, but it is Pancit Canton calamansi flavored. So inside of this, I think there is a seasoning pack, an oil pack, and a soy sauce. So, and the green is similar to the green in the middle of the Piattos bag. Oh, those look so good together. I love it. Okay, here's another Pancit Canton, but this one is original flavor. You can see garlic and onion. Here's a beautiful picture. And it matches my scarves. Next up, we have Pancit Canton hot chili flavor. Hot chili flavor. again, I think the packaging is so pretty. So I'm trying to remember the spice level of Filipino food. I think that in general, Filipino food is more spicy than like white American food, like American food that white people would mostly eat. But it's not as spicy as like Indonesian food. Indonesian food is super, super spicy. So this is probably kind of a medium spice level. And here's the final noodle packet. Again, Pancit Canton. This one is chili mansi. Chili and calamansi. You can see that a calamansi has like a bright, I don't know, kind of orangish yellow middle and a dark green outside. And here's the chilies. So let's take stock of everything. We've got 4 Pancit Canton noodle packages. 4 bags of chips. We have 4 individually packaged sets of crackers. These beautiful stickers, Philippine flag, and the one that says the Philippines on it. I want to find a really special place to put these stickers because I love them so much. I'm really curious where my friend Jessie got these because they are amazing. Then we have this whole big bag of these coffee candies. And I'm going to set this aside to eat because, oh man, I can just picture exactly how it tastes. And then we have the leche flan and chicken adobo stickers. So cute. And finally, dried mangoes. If you ever have a chance to try mangoes from the Philippines, and specifically from Cebu, do it. It's mind-blowing. Like, the level of smoothness and sweetness and flavor is just amazing. This is our very special box of Filipino snacks. Big, huge thank you to my friend Jessie for sending me these special treats. It really just brings back so many happy memories for me, and it reminds me how much I miss the Philippines. I'm curious, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you want to travel to? Maybe a country or a particular city, maybe somewhere you've been before, or maybe somewhere completely new. Anyway, thanks for watching this special video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you recognize any of these snacks, if you've tried any of them, and what you think of them. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you next time. But for now, I will remind you that because you are a person, you are loved, and you are capable. Thank you for spending this time with me. I really, really appreciate it. Bye for now.